This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Rahul Gandhi feels the pulse of young congressmen in Tamil Nadu. 80% want to snap ties with the DMK.
சந்தோஷமா இல்லன்றத வந்து ரேஸ் பண்ணி 80% people வந்து அது சந்தோஷமா இல்லன்னு தான் சொன்னாங்க.
Young blood is our weapon. A future chief minister of Tamil Nadu can emerge from the youth congress. Rahul Gandhi dreaming big on Dravidian soil. Karunanidhi overlooked again. Rahul doesn't find time to meet his ally Chief Minister Karunanidhi in his two-day visit. A. Raja falls in line, reaches New Delhi today for a Christmas Eve date with the CBI.
When are you meeting the CBI? When are you meeting the CBI?
Sure, 2 days I will be there. Subject to the within 2 days I will be there. I disclose to the CBI that I will be there for 2 days.
The DMK vows to hold rallies across Tamil Nadu to explain its side of the spectrum story.
How long can DMK wait and watch these stories built by the media and the opposition parties?
Criminals too opt for that image makeover. No, not for reform, but to lure gullible young brides. The poodle prisoner's adventurous escape comes full circle. He's back to where he belongs. And on the eve of the release of Man Madan Anbu, Kamal Hassan takes on the unofficial censors in an exclusive interview to NDTV Hindu.
Rousing people who are looking for a transport.
Well, even as Rahul looks to make inroads into Tamil Nadu, he drops a few hints that might make the Congress's alliance partners here in the state a little jittery. And this even as the DMK gears up to rally behind Raja while lashing out at Amma. Very good evening to you and welcome to Late Night News with me, Ashmit. We'll have a look at those developments in just a bit. But first, let's take a look at other stories from across the country. The BJP attacks the Prime Minister directly as it takes its war against corruption to the streets. Now import duty on onions removed. Rahul Gandhi assures Congress workers the Prime Minister will fix the price. A 4-year-old HIV positive girl starved, threatened, abandoned by her own family and now running out of options. Narendra Modi's new book on climate change has a big launch, focuses on his pet projects and grassroots logic. Well, first up, he came, he saw and he conquered. Rahul Gandhi did it again. His 4th visit to Tamil Nadu in the last 3 years, Rahul Gandhi has managed to do what he does best to boost the morale of the young in the country's oldest party. But what he also did was to raise doubts over the Congress's interest in continuing its alliance with the DMK. Let's take a look.
The maximum number of you will fight in the Panchayat election and will win in the Panchayat election.
Someday, Tamil Nadu will go the Uttar Pradesh way. That's the message that Rahul drove straight into the minds of the young in his party. The General Secretary of the Congress on his 2-day visit to the state had a message not just for the cadres, but for its ally, the DMK.
My family has a very old relationship with Tamil Nadu. We have a very close relationship with the people of Tamil Nadu. When the people of Tamil Nadu decide something, they do it.
Trust Rahul for surprises. Sources say Rahul conducted an impromptu voice vote in the closed meeting with the Youth Congress wing on whether the cadre wanted to align with the DMK in the polls ahead. Now apparently 80% of the members thought that the Congress should divorce the DMK.
We always abide by the high commands in opposition, and at present stage even Rahul ji said he cannot discuss that at this juncture and he needs some time. So when our leader itself has the same answer, we also follow the same answer.
So will the unpredictable Rahul decide to take the risk of going at it alone in the political heat during the summer of 2011? If Rahul's things to do list in Tamil Nadu is an indication, then it perhaps would. There is no courtesy meeting with the Chief Minister this trip too. Blame it on Raja? Because Rahul made a touchdown in Chennai even as tainted former DMK Minister A. Raja landed in Delhi after the CBI summoned him in the 2G Spectrum case. In Chennai with Shabir, this is Ashmit Kumar for NDTV Hindu. Well, moving ahead, Rahul Gandhi kicked off his 2-day visit to Tamil Nadu by pushing the ropes in Chennai. Now, for the first time ever in Congress history, a head honcho of the party sent out invitations to film fraternity, environmentalists and agriculturists for an informal chat. Now, he did the unusual. He networked, and around 200 of them came to shake hands and share their concerns with him at the Taj Kani Mera in Chennai. Let's take a look. AICC General Secretary Rahul Gandhi's engagement with a cross-section of Tamil society, including 30 members of Kollywood, was a smart and novel move. Writers, painters, actors and social activists were charmed by him and believe that the meeting opens up new avenues.
Basically, he asked every person who was voicing their concern to participate and not just stand in the courts and comment.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi was extremely, charming, articulate and very patient with everyone's queries.
While promising to act on rehabilitation of Sri Lankan Tamils, Rahul also welcomed the film industry representatives to meet him in Delhi to discuss challenges facing the industry. It was a morning when Rahul listened in while the invitees fed him nuggets of problems in many areas like issues of displacement of the urban poor, shrinking acreage of arable land for farmers and many more.
We talked about video piracy. Then he told you please suggest what all corrections or amendments you want in the CRPC. We will help you. You please come to Delhi. So we are going to Delhi.
By opening up to opinion makers in Tamil Nadu months ahead of assembly elections, Rahul Gandhi has shown himself to be a smart thinker. How far this move will help garner more middle-class votes in the state elections is something we will know soon enough. In Chennai with Peer Mohammed, this is Ashmit Kumar for NDTV Hindu. Well, our executive editor Sanjay Pinto got again the Congress representative of America and Narayanan talking. Let's listen to his views on the remarks made by Rahul Gandhi.
It's one thing to feel the pulse of the Congress youth wing. Right. It's another thing to actually, if it comes to surgery, political surgery cannot be done by those youth wing members, 80% of whom want to snap ties. Political surgery at the end of the day, if at all, can only be done by Sonia Gandhi.
Absolutely.
So what use will this 80%, this vote, voice vote actually, what use will it, what purpose will it serve?
A leader, Rahul Gandhi in the AICC session talked about the connectivity. A leader has to connect with the masses and the carer.
Shabir, how is this being perceived in DMK circles? Because some say that the DMK is extremely sort of miffed that Rahul Gandhi is again, because the last time I remember, in fact, we were both there at the Trident Hotel when Rahul Gandhi said the next time I come to Tamil Nadu, I'll definitely try and meet the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. He didn't do that this time. So how is this visit being interpreted, especially with that voice vote? Is it ruffling feathers in the DMK, Shabir?
Yes, definitely, Sanjay, because what we have been hearing from our sources in the DMK grassroots level cadres are extremely unhappy with the way Rahul Gandhi has actually, he did not meet Chief Minister M. Karunanidhi because it was expected that whenever he arrives in Chennai, he will meet him, and that too at a time when both the parties are facing a major embarrassment across the nation.
At the end of the day, on the ground, if the two parties don't really work, if there's no coordination there, even if the alliance remains intact, it will hurt both your interests.
Well, first let's answer two questions. The one question that you have not asked.
No, answer the question that I've asked first. No?
Well, the point is DMK and Congress has been facing the election 2006, 2009, 2011.
No.
We have coordinated
2011
well.
Is still a few months
please
away.
Understand this. Please understand this. Now, let me see. Either I talk or you talk.
No,
you not interrupt. Do not interrupt.
2011 is 5 months away, sir. A lot can happen.
No. We have faced the election, a panchayat election, assembly election and the parliament election, and 2 parliament elections, that's 2004. Now the bottom line is, we have come out successfully.
You have certain voices, forget the Youth Congress for a minute.
Absolutely.
There are certain senior party leaders like Mr. EVK Silangovan who have been openly, in fact, campaigning for the snapping of ties with the DMK. What is likely to happen now given Rahul Gandhi's visits there? Of course, he has considerable influence in the party. I mean, he has a direct, access to Sonia Gandhi there. So, do you sense a change in the political permutations and combinations in 2011?
What you are seeing at the
lighter spectrum.
I'm sorry.
In the lighter spectrum, because the Congress's image has taken a beating.
I got that. Okay.
Yeah.
First, what is being said in the Youth Congress or a senior leader like EVKS is what Rahul wants. Congress is a party with the highest democracy. So, in a democracy, we listen to people. But when he asked his opinion, it is imperative on us to give him what we feel is right.
What do you feel personally?
I think it's not a place for me to express my opinion. The party, in a party forum, I'll express my opinion. It's inappropriate. A congressman is a disciplined soldier.
EVKS Elangovan is not.
EVKS Elangovan has expressed it in party forums. It's not a public forum.
No, in public meetings, sir. Come on. I mean, take a reality check. Watch TV channels more often then.
Well, I do not know. That you have to ask him.
All right.
Well, moving forward, poison ivy of a different kind. Now, what's that? Stay tuned to find out in just a short while.